think he's upset about a few things or something. I don't know, man. You know when you just kind of say, I'm never going to have that fight with him.
Welcome back to Boxing Insane.
To Augustus. He can do more things.
He can't ring the wins. He's going to lose the fight.
In boxing, fans often remember scenes such as the boxer having a convulsion, bleeding, or teeth flying. However, it's not entirely revenge. It's usually based on sportsmanship. So today, let's look at some of the most fair play moments in boxing. Before we jump into the video, remember, like, subscribe, and tap that bell icon. You don't want to miss out on any updates from Boxing Insane.
Going to the body, Tapia counters with body.
First, it's Mike Tyson and Clifford Etienne. Mike Tyson booked in a fight with outside-ranked contender Clifford Etienne. It proved to be one of his quickest victories ever as he racked up his 50th and final knockout of his career in just 49 seconds with a clubbing right hand. But in the immediate aftermath, with the brave Etienne struggling to his feet, Tyson helped the fallen foe to his feet and embraced him like a friend. It was an unusually tender moment from Iron Mike, who'd caused controversy throughout his career with his outlandish remarks and behavior.
Tyson!
Next, it's Johnny Tapia versus Paulie Ayala.
Tapia nearly same pad that all the other fighters. Those two little punches right there, too fast.
These two boxers had an exciting, thrilling match when both fought together till the final bell.
Well, but Tapia coming back.
Body shots by Ayala, and then to the head. Good sequence here for Ayala.
Action on 5 or 6 punches there.
Ayala kept his word. He's going to go.
Ayala continues to... Tapia comes back, but more punches being offered up by the challenger. To look impressive.
His punches to the body are so hard.
He's got the speed. He's got the boxing style.
Paul Ayala of Fort Worth, Texas, is held up by Johnny Tapia of Albuquerque, New Mexico, after defeating Tapia by unanimous decision in a 12-round WBA bantamweight title fight at the Mandalay Bay Event Center in Las Vegas on June 26. Tapia, undefeated in 46 fights, now falls to 46-1 with 2 draws.
Very well. Nice right hand.
With Tapia, as we've seen, nothing's ever easy. It's all through the fourth.
Ayala cannot go backwards. If Tapia can back Ayala up to lead, Ayala can't win the fight going backwards. It's not his style.
He's got some kind of defense. And how about that offense? A left hook.
Nobody's clearly controlling.
No inches, no advantage.
What a gripping fight. There's a right hook. Tapia just lowers his head and pours in. Right here, this sequence, there's a left hook. Check out the gash on top of Tapia's head.
Johnny Tapia is starting right now to win the combinations.
It's necessary to be a superstar. Yes, it is. Yes, it is.
Let's see if they can finish it. They start a straight left hand, 2 in a row by Ayala.
One of them was fight. It truly is just the way the judges see it. That's it. But boy, let me tell you, they got to do this again. They got to do this again.
Before the bell went and shoved Ayala now.
Next, it's Willis Mian and Limi Tato. Mian, a heavyweight from New Zealand, shows sportsmanship against his opponent, who looks slightly underpowered in the bout. In the second round, when Limi Lakapo Tato staggered after the opponent's rough moves, the New Zealand boxer firmly asked to stop the match, but the referee didn't respond. Willis Meehan expressed dissatisfaction with the referee when he finally made the correct decision. Angered at having done so much for the referee to say stop, the heavyweight boxer hugged his compatriot in his arms as consolation. Next, it's Marvis Frazier and Larry Holmes.
Him when he was the world champion. American, just look at this for a show.
Frazier had survived the first 2 minutes without getting hurt, but also without doing any punching when Holmes set him up for a right hand with a feint of his left jab. The youngster fell for one of the oldest tricks in the boxing book and was sent sprawling backward for the only knockdown.
To tell the youngster, round. He shouldn't have dropped his hands, and Holmes warned them.
He was up at the count of 8, but referee Mills Lane stopped the bout after Holmes landed 19 consecutive punches. The challenger was standing in his corner, taking the pounding, while Holmes signaled over and over for Lane to stop the fight.
Shield comes flying out. Mills Lane, the referee, hopefully giving him every chance, but it's all one way now. And
After the fight, Marvis's father, the legendary Joe Frazier, embraced him, and Larry also stepped forward to encourage the opponent. Next, it's Emmanuel Augustas versus Ray Oliveira.
Oliveira came in 152.5 pounds. He went to lose weight. He lost 2.5 pounds, 50, and then made a financial.
Ray Oliveira gave his usual all-out effort against Emmanuel Augustas in Hampton Beach, New Hampshire. There were no knockdowns, and Oliveira didn't seem to have taken an unusual amount of punishment. But in the 8th round, he began clutching his head in pain for no apparent reason.
But the head makes some stops along the way. Trouble comes up
on Emmanuel Augustas, and you know he's getting.
We're going to see if the steadiness of.
Getting a good look at that right now. Two right hands and two left hooks to the body, and back upstairs.
Luckily, the referee immediately realized what was going on, then called over the doctor and subtly advocated for the welterweight bout to be stopped. Augustas also went to the opponent's corner to cheer him up.
Spots here where Augustas will stop. That advantage of speed, and he absolutely used geometric figures to describe it to Augustas. He can do more things.
Uppercut that comes in. And this is what he just loves to do.
It can take you a little bit out of the fight.
What an uppercut!
Right now, it is distracting Oliveira early. That's where you must, number one, keep your composure. You just fighter in the twilight of his career. Ray Oliveira,
Then Steve is saying, hey, I'm not a doctor, so I'm going to...
Next, it's Nigel Benn and Ian Chandler.
Beach to see, for my money, the most exciting prospect in British boxing at the moment. Nigel Benn in the...
Ben was in the early stages of his career when taking on Chandler, and the Merseyside man was an experienced performer. However, Ben caught Chandler with a lightning right hand in the first round and stopped the Merseyside puncher in just 16 seconds. When his opponent hit the floor, Ben restrained his rage not to hurt Chandler any further. Now it's Michael Ayers and Wayne Rigby. Ayers and Rigby had a thrilling, explosive match. Michael had the upper hand in the 10th round, overwhelming Wayne Rigby with sharp stabs. Rigby, with a bloody face, still tries to counterattack. However, Ayers felt his opponent's pain and signaled for the referee to end the fight. Manny Pacquiao and Antonio Margarito. Both boxers had a great match based on sportsmanship. During the fight, Pacquiao would land amazingly sharp punches and stagger Margarito. Pacquiao was smart not to stand in more than he needed. They fought hard, and as soon as the referee signaled, both stopped as to not cause further damage to the other. Deontay Wilder and Robert Helenius. Wilder delivers a crushing blow to Robert Helenius in the first round to win the eliminator for the WBC title. Helenius was completely overwhelmed and couldn't get up after being knocked down. With sincerity, Wilder visited his opponent after the brief fight. Oleksandr Usyk and Anthony Joshua. Anthony Joshua failed to regain his championship titles in his rematch with Oleksandr Usyk. What an explosive and brutal match. However, after all, they still have respect for each other. Those are the excellent qualities of world champions. So that's our compilation for the most fair play moments in boxing. Did we miss any that need to be on the list? What do you want to know more about? Leave your comments below and let us know. Don't forget, like, subscribe, tap that bell icon. You don't want to miss any videos from Boxing Insane. Stay safe, and we'll see you next time.